What's up, G's? One of you wanted me to react to this video titled 6 haired people versus 1 secret bald person. Now, I have not watched the video whatsoever, so I'm going in blind just like you guys. All I know is that apparently I'm gonna have a lot of things to say, so let's get started.
I'm not bald.
I'm not bald.
I'm not bald.
I am not bald.
I'm not bald.
I'm not bald.
I'm not bald.
Why is there, like, more women than men? Like, this really throws me off. Like, is it just gonna be some woman who has cancer at the end of it all? Like, I'm so confused. Like, honestly, it should be all guys, because what are the odds of a woman actually being bald? It's so weird. It's a DEI maxed vid for sure. Well, like all of their videos, really.
Where's your guys' hair? Mine's brown.
Brown.
Mine's like an auburn type of color.
Okay.
Mine's brown as well. Yeah, that's like brown. Yeah.
Mine's just like naturally black, but I dyed my hair, so it's...
Yeah, me too.
Okay, but the thing is, telling each other's hair colors isn't gonna give anybody a hint. Also, even if somebody is bald, they've experienced having hair before. Unless they've been on chemotherapy since 5 years old or some shit, right?
How long is everyone's hair?
Mine's pretty long.
I cut my hair recently, so it's like up to my collarbones now.
My hair is pretty long, like past my shoulders.
It's impressive.
Damn.
Every single
That guy has really good hair.
day, a customer at my work
Yeah, this guy.
asks me if I'm wearing a wig.
Do you wear wigs?
I feel like if I thought someone was wearing a wig, I would not ask them if they were wearing a wig.
What is your guys' like, do you guys, because I only shampoo my hair like once a week and like, okay, good. Because
Yeah.
people tell me like, you
You gotta do it every other day or something.
Yeah, and it's like, I
Not
don't
for me, yeah.
Well, I used to like shampoo my hair every single day, and then like I heard it was really bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying
You
to like
want, like-
lessen it out, but like it gets so oily.
Wait. So, you heard it's bad to shampoo your hair every single day, which is correct, but you dye your hair light pink, which also involves bleaching, which destroys the hell out of your hair follicles and inflames the shit out of your scalp. What? And then you're like, oh, but it gets too oily. Yeah, that's because you use shampoo. Like, oh my god, honestly, it's beyond me how people are still trying to say that, oh, I need to shampoo frequently because it gets oily. Otherwise, like, bro, it's 2025. Have people still not figured out that that's why your hair gets oily? That shampoo is what forces your scalp to overproduce oil? Like, holy shit, I'm gonna be repeating this talking point to death until people understand. Jesus.
And then like, I just don't want to look bad.
But you want the
sorry.
natural oils to do their thing.
It'll be like a week or two, and then the oil will go away, and then you can like build up to washing it like 2 times a week to even 1.
I only
No. Because if you wash it, if you try to get your scalp to produce the normal amount of oil, well, guess what? Every single time you wash it, you reset the cycle. You stress out your scalp to keep overproducing oil. Now, obviously, washing infrequently is better than washing frequently, but it's still trash. You should still not be using shampoo. There's like 10 million reasons as to why you should not be using shampoo. But your scalp will never reach homeostasis and produce the correct amount of oil, which when that happens, that's when it actually coats and protects your hair and gives you more of a natural shine. However, these people, they have to use conditioner and a bunch of trash just to mimic the appearance of healthy hair for 1 day, and then it goes all to shit and they have to repeat the process again, right? Actual healthy hair doesn't need any hair products.
wash my hair like once a month, maybe.
Oh, wow.
How?
Almost a Chad. Let's see. To be fair, he's the guy with the best hair in the entire lineup, and he's the one who washes it the least.
I don't know.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, actually, maybe like every 2 to 3 weeks. I just like, I don't know. I don't really wash my hair that often.
A lot of dry shampoo, yeah.
Not really, honestly.
How does your
Shampoo's
hair not get
disgusting.
oily? Usually, if you have long hair, you have to like wash your hair pretty often, or else it will build
No.
up and will get really nasty.
Oh my god. Yeah, it gets nasty because of the overproduced oil, because of the shampoo. Like, I do, however, recommend that if you're egg washing, to do it as frequently as you need, really, because you know it's summer right now. I'm sweaty as fuck. The sweat does get into the hair and makes it look a bit greasy at times. That's fine. Obviously, you're gonna wash it more often in the summer than in the winter. And of course, if you have long hair, sweatiness and everything is gonna degrade its appearance more noticeably than if you have really short hair, sure. But a lot of the problems she's talking about as to why you should frequently shampoo your long hair are problems caused by shampoo and the hair products to begin with, right?
Yeah, when I was in high school, this guy that I thought was really cool was like,
I'm doing this thing called no poo where I don't wash my hair.
and I was like, I want to be you.
Yo, that guy actually has good intuition. You know how some people, they just have that intuition towards the truth, towards like things that are not necessarily in the mainstream paradigm. They just feel intrinsically, and this might be you, by the way, if you're watching my videos and everything, perhaps a lot of things that I've said have kind of pieced a bunch of independent puzzle pieces together, and they're kind of things you already kind of knew, but you needed all of it to be synthesized for you to get it. But yeah, like this guy has good intuition, like not washing frequently, hears about no shampoo, and he's like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, I should try that too. Like, yeah, that's the right intuition. Unfortunately, some people are very slave-minded and they have the opposite intuition. It's interesting to see how we're all drawn to different things. Like, even look at her face right here. She's like, ew, that's disgusting. What the hell? I could never think about never washing my hair with shampoo. You know, like that's literally what that face conveys.
So I just kind of stopped washing my hair.
Look at, yeah, see how she sank down. Yeah, like.
And I just do it every time, you know, it gets a little, I don't know, my hair doesn't really get oily, but I do have like dandruff problems sometimes. So once I get...
Yeah, the dandruff problems he has is because of the infrequent shampoo usage. And also diet, probably. Like 99% of people don't even know what to eat to begin with. A lot of us take for granted the fact that we know what we should put within our bodies. Or at least we can agree on the majority of things. But most regular people are destroying themselves on a daily basis.
Start seeing some dandruff, then I'll wash it.
Do you have like a specific shampoo you use for your dandruff?
I used to use Head and Shoulders, but now I'm just using the Trader Joe's Tea Tree.
Head and Shoulders is the worst thing you could ever put on your hair as far as hair products are concerned. If you look at the ingredient list, now try to eat some of those ingredients, see how you feel. Oh, kind of sucks, doesn't it? Well, that's the same thing that happens. That shit permeates through your scalp, inflames the shit out of it, and then it goes systemic. Everything you put on your skin and your scalp goes systemic, right? That's also why shampoo is garbage.
Head and Shoulders, but now I'm just using the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle.
Ooh, tea tree.
Makes my scalp feel so good.
Tea tree, yes.
That's
good fancy.
Tea tree is good, however, you shouldn't get a pre-packaged product with a bunch of different crap you don't need. Just use tea tree oil. That'll actually solve the problem of dandruff and improve your hair naturally without any of the garbage, because that's the main active. A lot of people gravitate more towards natural products, not understanding that they should just get the natural ingredients that does 99% of the work instead of getting it with a bunch of unnecessary chemical toxic garbage, right?
So
It was kind of crazy when Sean said that he only washed his hair once a month. I never heard anyone say that before.
does anyone
That's not suspicious though, that's actually the opposite. Because if you're trying to blend in, then you would say, oh yeah, I wash it twice a week or every other day or whatever. You wouldn't admit, you wouldn't be so authentic about washing it once a month, right? If you're trying to like win the game. So this guy is like 100% innocent. For now, I don't really know who is bald. I'm suspecting this guy, but we don't have a whole lot of information so far. It could be the girl with the pink hair, just because this could 100% be a wig.
Sean said that he only washed his hair once a month. I never heard anyone say that before.
does anyone mind
Well, yeah, because most people are slaves.
if we touch each other's hair?
You can touch my hair.
You're fine.
Oh, so soft.
Oh, really?
It's like,
Okay, thanks.
It's so hard.
I'm a hairstylist, so I felt like me feeling the hair was kind of gonna give it away a little bit. Oscar's hair, it kind of felt like he had a toupee on.
Yeah, she got good.
God, it's like a cloud.
Gosh, it's so soft.
This is so weird.
Maybe long. Did you say that you had a perm?
Yeah, I had a perm a year ago.
Dude, it's still very much there.
I know,
Yeah.
because I don't wash my hair.
Did you put like some product in your hair, like hairspray maybe? Or
Today?
yeah.
No.
Oh.
It felt fake.
They're literally asking him if he's using products to make his hair better. And this is a question that I get asked frequently as well. Now, it doesn't look the best right now on camera, but in general, when I'm not sweaty as fuck, trust me, people ask me all that, oh, what kind of products do you use and whatever, and they are shocked when I tell them what I actually do, right? Because these people have been taught to only think in the paradigm of faking the appearance of healthy hair rather than actually having healthy hair. So they think that, oh, if you've got good hair, it must be something synthetic that you're doing to it, right?
And synthetic, but maybe he just needs to wash it more.
Yeah, see?
Very
See?
long.
Yes.
You guys all have long hair.
Very soft.
Good.
What do you
Very
use to
soft.
wash?
Creme de coco. It smells like coconut.
They're gonna vote him out. They're gonna vote my based fucking G out. Yep.
Yeah.
Literal NPC fucking hive mind. Like, that is the least suspicious guy ever. It's just that if you stand out in any way, then automatically these people are gonna be like, oh, well, they're essentially drawn to pick on the person that stands out the most because that's the only irregularity that they can go off of, whereas other people who just blend in more and they're whatever, you don't really have much to go off of. So even though someone, to my eyes, might exhibit very, very trustworthy behavior, to these people, it's the complete opposite because it's irregular. It's outside of average, right?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Wait, so what was the point of the blindfold and talking about each other's hair if you were gonna see each other anyways? I'm so confused.
What's everybody's go-to style?
I just pull mine down so you don't see my big forehead. So as farther down the hair goes.
Really?
That's why I have bangs as well, because my forehead's like up to here. So like after I got like my bangs, I just like felt so much more like confident in myself.
If a wig is fake, you can tell it doesn't match their coloring. So like pink hair, it's like maybe it's a wig.
Can somebody like
Yeah, it's a fairly obvious thing, but surely they wouldn't make it that obvious. But you never know.
show us like your go-to like hair? Like show off your hair.
The L'Oreal sweep.
Good luck,
God.
you guys.
It does kind of look fake when you think about it. I haven't honestly really been trying to pick out the mole, but yeah, it could be her.
Thank you.
Maybe I should have parted my hair differently. Maybe I shouldn't have put hairspray in my hair because I was thinking, oh my gosh, they're gonna think this is fake because of the way it feels.
We're gonna
Yeah, the next one they're gonna eliminate is this girl, because at the end of the day, when you're playing this game, you kind of have to go off of any cues that you can, and the fact that she's got this colored, like, anime type of hair, like, this is the likeliest thing to be a wig out of all of these, right? I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying that they're gonna go off of eliminating her unless somebody else incriminates themselves by sticking out even further.
bald.
Okay, nice, nice.
You can pull it off.
Wait,
My
wait,
dad's
what?
bald.
Oh, they modified themselves with AI to see how they would look like bald.
You can pull it off.
My dad's bald, so it might happen.
Oh yeah, this guy likes to leave the back door unlocked. Yeah.
And so
Oh no.
no, you.
I look like an elf.
It looks good though.
Wait, that
This looks like a gremlin. What the hell?
looks good actually. Okay, that works.
This is the one that looks the most realistic, but the thing is, it's an AI morph, right? Like, some of them are going to be more realistic, less realistic. The girl was wearing a lot of makeup. So, like, this guy might actually draw suspicion just because the AI rendering is more realistic. Obviously looks absolutely terrible, but that's just everyone.
Wait.
Wait, it looks
No,
good.
yeah, that
looks
really
good.
That looks
Yeah,
really
you could be
good.
bald.
No, it
for sure.
doesn't.
Have you guys seen Spy Kids? Those little fingers? That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like right here.
Oh. It's so bad. It's just so bad. I couldn't pull this off. No way. Not at all.
So have any
No woman in the history of humanity could ever pull it off. And 99% of men can't either. These NPC dialogue trees are so funny to me.
You guys like, because I've experienced like balding, because my dad's bald. So I've been taking medicine for it. Have any of you guys like experienced hair loss or anything like that?
That guy's on like finasteride, dutasteride, probably minoxidil as well. Oh shit. So the guy is a very bad case study for the side effects of finasteride. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, not.
This guy's a mogger though, like bro, if he had the long hair too, holy shit, he'd look fucking amazing.
I used this I went to the dermatologist and they prescribed this called like finasteride. Yeah. Because I was asking about like the HIMS treatment and they said it only is like 1 in 7 chance of it working. So they prescribed it and I started taking it about like 6 months ago, but I've already noticed like a massive difference on top of my head, so.
I'm glad that's working.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want to be bald, so. My hair used to be.
Why is this guy just looking around like he doesn't even know what room he's in? It's so funny how they keep recentering.
Like really long. It used to come down to like past my ears and.
Yeah, this guy just chose the chemical castration route because, you know, most people are lazy, right? Like, they're not gonna do their own research, they're not gonna try a bunch of weird shit like I have. They're just gonna go to their doctor, they're gonna get prescribed this thing, they don't even know what the hell they're getting into. And yeah, this is how you end up with this kind of demeanor.
I shaved it all off, so like to redo the medicine and see how it would grow in. So I've just been wearing hats recently to try and get it to at least come back.
What I recommend would be Nioxin then.
Nioxin?
Yeah, Nioxin will keep your hair growing.
Oh, really? Oh.
Well, you can't even spell minoxidil? What the fuck is nioxin? Freaking hairstylists can't even spell the toxic medicine properly.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
But once you start using it, you have to use it, or else your hair will fall out.
Okay.
So,
I'll look that up. I'll definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you guys' relationship with your hair? How do you feel towards your hair? Is it your personality?
When I was younger, I didn't like it a lot because
It is a part of basically everybody's personality, whether they want to admit it or not. Even being bald becomes a part of your personality. Any kind of physical feature that you have blends in with your personality. Also, there's such a thing as physiognomy, right? Like, a lot of people wear their thoughts and who they are inwards, outwardly speaking, right? And for the people with higher intuition, you can kind of tell what kind of person you're dealing with just by looking at their face, really.
got made fun of, obviously, because red hair, but
yeah,
I didn't really care back then. I still don't care, but like ginger, carrot top, But then I grew up to love it because I'm like, not a lot of people have this hair color. Like, it's pretty cool
That's
to
good,
have.
actually.
I know a lot
Yeah, that's
of
good.
black women.
Like, I know it sounds like positivity, mumbo jumbo or whatever, but it's the truth, because at the end of the day, that's what you were born with. That's what makes you unique. And of course, you're going to get picked on for anything that makes you unique, whether it's physical attributes, whether it's personality traits or whatever. But some people will genuinely appreciate those things that make you unique, you know? So really, instead of like being a slave to what other people's perceptions are, you should actually learn to love yourself. I know it sounds cucked, I know it sounds blue-pilled, but ultimately, after you get through all of the pills and you understand that, hey, this is who you are, these are the genetics that you work with, then you need to go through the stage of acceptance. You need to be like, all right, this is who I am. Some people like it, some people don't like it, and that's all right. Because if you deem your self-worth based on the people who don't like it, because we tend to be more sensitive to criticism rather than compliments, a lot of people in this community are like that, which is why they get mentally destroyed anytime they go onto these like toxic forums and whatever. It's just a really terrible recipe for good mental health and a good life overall. So yeah, you should embrace those things as long as they're not like major flaws that you get a high return on investment from fixing. But like being insecure about your red hair or like breast size in women, like it's a battle that you can never win. Those who have them too big are self-conscious, those who have them too small are self-conscious. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side, so you might as well embrace what you've actually been given. They're gonna vote pink hair out probably. Yeah, Thought so.
Bye.
Because I've bleached it so much, I know that it felt like a bit more dry compared to like normal hair.
If you think the mole is...
I mean, yeah, it looks like garbage, and that's with shampoo, and that's with conditioner and trying to make it look good or whatever. Imagine what her hair looks like after a few days of not using the fake products. Horrendous, 100%.
the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out, and you all win.
Okay, I was wrong.
I know. Good job, guys.
At the count of 3, the mole will reveal themselves. In 3, 2, 1.
I didn't either.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna go like this.
Okay?
Hey.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, you look very good.
Oh wow.
It's like cancer or some shit.
I just want to feel
You
it.
guys, it's
But the
so
part looks so
soft.
natural and
No, I
everything.
felt it. Felt
Oh,
like
yeah.
hair.
I actually have alopecia. I have absolutely no hair, no eyebrows,
Yeah.
no eyelashes.
What? Those aren't
I'm like,
eyebrows?
How did you
immediately,
get your eyebrows like that?
they're like tattoos for people with hair loss.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool. That's freaking awesome.
I feel like I can
Yeah, that
see
looks
the
good.
eyebrows like coming off your face.
No, you can't.
No.
So did
That has to be like, that's an extreme severe case of it. Like no eyebrows, no eyelashes, no nothing. Now I think personally that this is an autoimmune condition that is triggered by her habits. I think that she could actually reverse it if she did the proper stuff that we talk about, but yeah, it's an extreme case, obviously. In those kinds of extreme cases, any kind of dietary flaw, lifestyle flaw, deficiency, whatever, is gonna have a major impact. So, yeah. It's kind of like Jordan Peterson's daughter. And the reason why she can only eat meat is because if she eats anything else, it triggers her autoimmune and she starts physically degenerating. And in this case of severe alopecia, she would have to be on an extremely strict diet and regimented lifestyle in order to regrow hair. It is possible because everything is epigenetics. Those shitty genes do need a trigger. It's just that the worse the genes are, typically the more triggers, the more sensitive they are to a shitty outside environment. So yeah, unfortunately most people will just never understand that.
you start with like traction alopecia or was it just...
I had alopecia areata.
oh,
which was,
okay.
like,
Bro, alopecia areata is so easy to fix. Bro, just stop eating gluten, get on an animal-based diet, get some sun, get some probiotics from kefir so you can heal your gut. Ideally, quit shampoo and conditioner and whatever and switch to raw eggs to reduce scalp inflammation and you're done. This is the easiest type of hair loss to fix, man. Oh my god, and it just kept degenerating because she never understood. Because she never really had the proper information as to what to do. Oh my god. I wish I could talk to these people, man, but the programming runs strong, unfortunately. Even the people that I do talk to with hair loss, with all sorts of issues, dandruff, whatever, a lot of them do take it to heart and see very, very high improvements, and they're very thankful, but the majority, they're very unreceptive because the slave programming just runs too deep in their heads.
bald spots around the scalp. And then
That's so
it wasn't
easy to
until
fix.
college when I got like universalis.
Yeah, so it's not even like she was born with that. It's not even like, it's not as bad as I thought it was. That's 100% reversible. What?
So like I used to have eyelashes, eyebrows. I've never had arm or leg hair. So now I'm just completely hairless. You are not your hair. Hair does not define you. It doesn't make you any less feminine. It's badass being bald. Like it's almost a trend these days.
So why do you have a wig? Why do you do your eyebrows? Why do you do your eyelashes if those things don't define you? You see, if you actually believe something, there's a difference between trying to convince other people to believe something versus convincing yourself deep down to your core. Because if you truly believed that your hair doesn't define you and it doesn't make you any less feminine to be bald and whatever, if you actually believe that, if that was actually your frame of reality, then you wouldn't do any of those things to try to appear more feminine. You wouldn't have the wig, you wouldn't have the eyelashes, the eyebrows, right? You would actually embrace it. What the hell is an alopecia advocate? Is this the bald cafe for women? You could easily fix it, so easily. The thing about hair maxing and reversing hair loss naturally is that it's possible for men, it's just a lot harder because obviously we are at a genetic disadvantage. You need to stack a lot of different habits to see results as a man. But for a woman, oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. You just have to do the basic stuff as a woman and you regrow all of it. And if you're a special, like really bad genetic case, then you do everything. An alopecia advocate, which is like helping other people cope with their illness instead of actually healing them because you haven't acquired the proper understanding of what your hair actually is. Oh my god. That's painful. Anyways, that was interesting. This just shows how clueless people are about their hair, about what to do with it, and about the cause and effect of why things happen. That people just believe that they have illnesses out of nowhere that they can't do anything about. Everybody understands that the guy who smokes a shit ton, who gets lung cancer, they understand that it's because he smoked a shit ton, because he had that genetic predisposition, that genetic weakness, right? That gene was triggered by the smoking. But they don't understand that alopecia is the exact same thing, right? It's not just something that God struck you with and it's over. It's like, no, it's just that your genetic profile is weaker when exposed to toxicity, and you need to make radical lifestyle changes in order to cure it naturally. But instead, these people, they just turn it into their whole identity and they help other people cope with it instead of actually healing and helping other people heal. That's it for me. If you're still watching, I really appreciate you. Keep ascending.